just relax body and mind, completely relax and silent everything. When you're silent means internally and verbally silent, means no chattering, no internal dialogue or whatever mental activity, completely relaxed and silent, and maintain awareness throughout for as long as you can. Uh, And this is to enable the cultivator or the so-called meditator to develop awareness within. The moment you are actively creating thought process or verbalizing or chattering within, then you are no longer in the state of silent inner awareness. To be in the state of silent inner awareness, you need to be completely without thought, without any verbalization or chattering of mind. Means no thinking, no labeling, no activity. Mm. But initially, if you are not trained, it's not easy. Because most people, they are not able to maintain an orderly awareness during their daily life in the midst of living or when you are awake after you have slept or rested. After you wake up, your day activity will start. And most people, if they don't have the ability to maintain mindfulness throughout the day, they will lead a heedless life. They will think a lot. Their mental activity is very active. So if you live life that way, it means you are not really developing the meditative mind to live life. So we call this heedless living. Heedless living means your life is in a state of disorder. There is no order within because you lack mindfulness, you lack awareness. You cannot see the reality. You cannot be aware of many things. Most of the time, you are too busy thinking, planning, and worrying about life, which means you create a lot of thinking, mental activity. And all this arises because you lack the spiritual faculties, the five main spiritual faculties, which is Saddha, Virya, Sati, Samadhi, and Panya. And because this five is lacking or not stable, not developed, then the opposite five, which the Buddha called the five mental hindrance, they will take over. So these five mental hindrance, you may have heard of them, but you may not know what they are unless you have gone through the contemplative wisdom, the understanding, and able to have mindfulness to observe yourself. They are sensual desire, ill will, means a positive and negative craving, desire. The third one is love and torpor, sleepiness. Then the fourth one is restlessness of mind. The mind is restless because there is fear, worry, anxiety, doubt. The last mental hindrance is of course doubt. When you don't have the faith and confidence in life and in the teaching. So these five mental hindrances, they are mind states that hinders your mind from entering the meditative state of inner peace, inner awareness. And because of that, you think a lot. And also because of habitual tendency, heedless living, the mind is not heedful. It's in a state of disorder. There is no order. That's why it's very difficult. When a country is without proper law and order, it will be chaotic. So a country that is without law and order is a chaotic country. So likewise, your mind, if it's not able to develop order during your daily life, then you live a disordered life, which means chaotic, no law and order to govern anything. And you simply do things, you become heedless. That's how the mental hindrance comes to be, triggering of the three evil roots of greed, hatred, and delusion that condition your attachment, clinging, grasping, and affliction. So all this will lead to suffering, misery. That's how the noble truth of dukkha, the first noble truth, come to be. So with this understanding, we need to develop either the five spiritual faculties until it's very stable, so that the moment you meditate, you relax, maintain awareness, the spiritual faculty will take over. Then you are in the states of peace, inner peace and inner awareness. Where when you have faith, your mind is very calm and very confident. Then you have virya, it will drive you to cultivate. You will not be sleepy. Then when you are mindful and aware, you don't think, you don't create thought. And because you don't think, you don't create thought, there is no mental state. As essential desire, evil cannot arise. And when you are aware without thought, you cannot be restless. There is no doubt. So the five mental hindrance cannot arise. And because of that, sati take over. Your mind is just aware without thought. That is the meditative mind. Once you stabilize the awareness, sati, it becomes samadhi. Then when your mind develops sati and samadhi, it can see things as they are and awaken to the truth and the reality. That's why it can see things as they are. It can insight into phenomena and awaken to the three universal characteristics of all phenomena within life and existence. So this is how meditation is to be developed and understood. So now I will bring back the final summary here. You are here to train your mind to be aware. So if you have the spiritual faculty developed, then very easy, you will settle down very fast. If you don't have, then you have to follow the four support. Relax body and mind completely. After relax, maintain awareness. Just aware, don't think, silent everything. Don't try to do anything. Don't try to know. That's why relax, aware. Then this awareness need to be maintained for as long as you can. Then you can do that. It will stabilize your inner awareness. Then you will realize your true mind, which is your silent mind, the meditative mind. So like the quote that I sent out for sharing, I always share this with cultivator of the way. I just say, you must silence everything, then relax, then aware, and let your thinking mind or mundane mind return to its original state. If you just do that, which is awareness-based meditation, then you will realize your true mind, your original nature or true nature within. Yeah. Some people call it the self nature. It's up to you. Whatever you want to call it, it's not important. But you must understand that that is your true nature within. Awareness nature within. And that is the one that can meditate, that can insight in the phenomena and awaken, that can develop wisdom, can develop contemplative understanding, see things as they are, insight into phenomena. We call it the silent mind, the true mind, the meditative mind. So with all this understanding, I will let you meditate on your own.